Hey, what's up everybody? It is Kellen here from Start Your Systems and welcome back to MX vs ATV Reflex, where today we're going to be playing a replica version of the 2019 Daytona Supercross by Red Rider 197. Awesome rendition of the track here by Red Rider. Basically just said enjoy the track. Breaks down really well with more players. I've noticed that just playing it by myself, that the bump models seem to be pretty well built into this one, and sounds like he got some feedback from Racer Rat, the old pal Racer Rat, on this track. So let's go ahead and bust some laps on this here Daytona surface. Put a little bit of time into it before I started the video today to try to get my skills back up in Reflex. Normally they're terrible, so I expect it to be continuously terrible today. But at least I've found some lines on the track that I can do, and of course I'm going to immediately start screwing them up. This rhythm lane has really been giving me fits. From the inside, it doesn't seem like you can't really get going, at least I can't, where you have to double in and then table over single and then triple out, but I can't get the triples mid-rhythm unless I triple on-off at the beginning. And then this rhythm section's really challenging if you don't get into this pocket clean right here. And of course I'm going to jump off the track first lap. Why did I put all this time in to try to play the track better when I knew that I was just going to inevitably suck anyway? I'll never know. Yeah, you can do the standard rhythm through there where they went like over the backside of the tables and then like kind of did the on-off or like tap double thing out. And then there's two different lines through that little rhythm section I just went through. And then I can sometimes get the big boy line in this rhythm, which is triple over the backside of that and triple out, which is what pretty much nobody except I think Faulkner was able to do at all during the day at Daytona this year. But let's go ahead and try to get some of these lines actually figured out. Maybe bust out the lines for one full lap on the track if I can for you guys. And talk a little bit more about this track, which again I think is a great rendition. It's obviously why I'm playing it today. I love playing tracks that I feel like have been built really well, flow really well, etc., etc. And normally I don't do the replica stuff. I don't know why. I just like checking out the custom stuff a little bit more. But this one enticed me just because from the picture that he had posted of it, it really looked clean and well polished. And the second I got into the game, I realized that it was the case. Like, it's a very well done Daytona. You know, aesthetically pleasing, as well as, you know, flows really well as a playability aspect. It's built just about perfect from what I can tell from what Daytona was like IRL. So I mean, just across the board I feel like he did a really good job with it. Not much I can even fault or look negatively on, because I feel like you can't build a Daytona much better than this in Reflex, honestly. So good job, Red Rider. Well done. Applause. Golf clap on my end. And yeah, you guys definitely, I would recommend checking this one out. If you're on the PC, go ahead and hit that link in the description below. Takes you to your old Dark Slides website, and you can download it through there. And then obviously you just have to go to your wherever you installed your Steam folder for Reflex, and then Steam Apps, Common, MX vs ATV Reflex database, and then plop it in there. And you've got yourself a lovely Daytona 2019 replica in-game for you to try out for yourself. Again, PC only though, because I feel like every once in a while I get comments from old videos on the channel, or really just any video on the channel, and people are like, are you playing on PC? And I'm like, yeah, sorry, it's not gonna work on console. I wish it did. I wish that all these sweet custom tracks worked on console, so that you lovely console fans out there had some awesome custom stuff to play. But it is PC only, I'm afraid. So yeah, PC Master Race. Yeah, just like I said, really good job here by Red Rider. I wish I could play it better, honestly. It just goes back to things that Jeremy did better than me, which was a lot of things, and playing Reflex at a high level was definitely one of them. Sometimes I can look half okay at Reflex. Most of the time I look, generally speaking, terrible. And that's why Jeremy did all the Reflex videos, because he was much better at it than I. So sometimes when I play Reflex, that's when I miss Jeremy the most. But I'm sure he'll come back someday and make some more videos with us. It's not a negative relationship between Jeremy and I. I know some people have asked that question before on the channel, like, where did he go? Are things okay? And it's like, yeah, everything's totally fine. Jeremy just was kind of over making videos and had a lot of personal things come up, so I totally respect that. I didn't want to feel like I was putting the pressure on him to make stuff for the channel or, you know, be a part of the program, and we agreed to I took over everything, and he went on his own way. But I always told him whenever he wants to come back, I'm waiting for him, you know, like he's always welcome to come do gameplays again, come make videos if he wants, whatever it is. Really like Jeremy and miss him sometimes, like I do right now when I'm playing Reflex. But he would smoke me on this track, that's for sure. As does pretty much anybody that I played Reflex with. I feel like Racer Rat and some of those guys like inviting me to play Reflex, and I do like playing with them, but sometimes it's a little demoralizing because they just absolutely destroy me. So it's like, get online and go 3 laps down, and yeah, that's sweet. No, but all those guys are they're really good players, man. I wish I had the skill that they have in this game. One of these times I'll go inside in that corner so I can show you how miserably bad I would be through this rhythm lane if I went to the inside. I like going to the outside because tripling on off and then tripling all the way through the rhythm section feels super clean. And then I want to try to get this rhythm section after the wall like really clean, which is, let's see if I can do it right here. Downside the wall. And then you have to come into this guy, pocket. Ah, come on. Ah, stupid thing. On that right side of the track, I just feel like it just shoots me off the side of the track, but that's obviously my own idiotic playing ability. But yeah, you double, triple, and then basically, I guess, 5 from table to the other table. And then hop down into the little pocket after the 5. Quad and single into the moguls would be the fast line that you can do through here. And then obviously this one, I've already made the bumps a little bit too deep, but you can go 3-3 as I've showed you a couple times. So there's some options at play here. You can kind of attack the track as it were in real life, or you can kind of hit some maybe bigger lines that the guys were doing, but maybe not like every lap lines, I would say. I think only a couple times were guys able to actually triple onto this table, and I'll go inside to show you just what I mean about how bad I am. So double in, jump down into this pocket, and then no speed to get the triple for me, so I'm just gonna basically double my way into the end of the rhythm section. Yeah, that triple before the finish line jump as well. Pretty tough to do in real life. Guys weren't really able to get it. But I mean, you definitely have to be on your game to get it in this game. No doubt about it. Let's see if I can get this line now. So you go, and then all the way over. I clipped, but you're supposed to go quad. Jeez, quit going back and forth across the track. Quad and then single, like all the way into the middle of the moguls essentially. And then here you can go over table, and then triple, and then single way out into the rollers. But again, my poor playing abilities love just shining through. I need to sit down and like learn Reflex again. I felt like when I had it on console 10 years ago now, ridiculous, I can't believe Reflex is 10 years old. When I had it on console 10 years ago, I didn't feel as bad as I do now. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just years and years of MX Simulator completely frying my brain for anything else, me being good at any other game really. But yeah, I wish I was better at Reflex because it's such a fun game. Every time I pick it up, I'm like, oh my gosh, look at all the fun that I could be having actually doing well at playing this game. Instead, I'm too busy floundering around on this beautifully made track by Red Rider. What a travesty. But if you guys want to not flounder around and ride this track much better than I, please try it out. Red Rider makes some really good stuff. I would definitely recommend most, if not all of his stuff, because I've only played most of his stuff. I can't recommend all of it because I haven't played it all yet, but he does make really, really good stuff all across the board, and this Daytona, I feel, is just another one of those notches on his resume as a high-quality track builder and content creator, quite honestly. So support him by downloading this track and trying it out for yourself. Urge him to make more content because honestly, the Reflex stuff has been a little bleak lately, and it's good to see something like this pop up. So thanks, Red Rider. I appreciate a great track, and I thank all of you again for watching another video here on the channel. Download it, try it, let me know what you think, and I'll be waiting in the comment section below to hear your thoughts and opinions. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So long for now.